So
but one lesson that I take away from turntablism, you see, turntablism last time TMC is just one mixer, no effect. Just a plain old mixer, two vinyls, and then you can change vinyl. So whatever you do, people can realistically see what you do and understand it. Obviously, the layman wouldn't understand. But then you add in hot cues, you add in DVS, you add in Ableton. Then the things you do, even people in the know, right? They don't even know what the fuck you're doing also. So half the time, you see all those like, I don't know, like Japanese anime dubstep recreation, and then they press the sampler, right? They're not pressing shit, bro, most of the time. They just anyhow, but nobody know, right? You don't know which one is mapped to which one, right? So you just press 700,000 views. Oh. They just produce the track and then they just anyhow.
Maybe that's our lifestyle. We just press play, but then we just like,
So I think if you can introduce that understanding aspect, like let people like, oh shit, they are doing this and that's why this is happening, right? Wow, you'll be like super much more mind blowing, and you don't need to be damn crazy.
Just be organic and real.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm back in Singapore.
But then again, when you perform live, not only you must produce, but you also must practice the set.
But it's fun, right? Then you actually become a real musician. So
it will be a very long process. Then it will be back in the day like how Beyonce write album for 9 months but only tour 3 months. Because you see now DJ is different, right? We tour 9 months, produce 3 months only.
Maybe you don't even produce, I ask someone else do it. Because bro, when you tour so much, how you gonna do anything? After that tour, you're gonna be so tired.
Yeah, still got rehearsals, and then sometimes you need, because like for example, pop stars, they need dancers, they need choir, they need live band. Well, everybody must synchronize,
Bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's why. Okay lah, great. I guess that's it for today lah, unless you got anything else to add.
When's the next revelry party?
Wow, that's a very good question, man. So many people ask. Like, so
you know,
far
I still think about the party we did at Tough Club.
Because
I remember we go there, so revelry throw party, but when we start playing, right, bro, the vibes was crazy. Because the way you set up the place, first of all, there was the meter, the decibel meter. First of all, it's like so strange, but to me, right, it's like, wow, this place is real, sir. I don't know why I see a decibel meter, I was like, wow, this place
added dimension of awareness.
It's like there's a decibel meter. Then like the warm up was so good. Night and Day played before me, right? Then the crowds already came in. Then by the time it was our turn to play, he warmed up until so sweet. It was almost like people came and we were the stars. I really felt that. It's almost like people came to see us. That's how you treated me. It's so good. Step on, lights killed. Then there were 3 lights. You had the halo lights, right? We could only see the lights. You can see some phones, hands. Then you can hear the crowd. You play the intro. Then you play the intro. I don't know. You did something right that night, right? That when we started playing only, there was like, whoa! What you did, bro?
Go watch it. We don't believe it, man.
Really, go and watch. And, you know, I keep that video as like a sample of Doppelgangerz performance. When I pitch myself or anything, right? That video is in that deck. Yeah, it's so crazy. So like I always think if you ever want to do that again, please let me know.
Because I think a lot credited to Tough Club as a venue for being the true home of the underground music. But then I have to go down there and fuck it up and play my grey area music. I was like, hey, please I'm like, hey, I turn tablis, so I still underground, right? But I play a bit of mainstream can. Then the guy like, give me chance. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring my whole gang, right, of grey area guys. We have an appreciation for underground, but we also play mainstream. So we find the middle ground. And that night, right, was, I think, in Tough Club history, most mainstream night.
Wow.
And if you realize...
And that was our most underground set, bro. Crazy.
I think midway, you were like telling me this this feeling that you have is like when you... Because of you are like so used to accommodating to the crowd by playing a little bit more mainstream, right? That it kind of like didn't work as well. That the crowd energy is kind of trying to force you to go more underground in a sense, and the